Hello, I'm David Bowman with the Three Rivers Education Foundation, and I serve as the tutoring coordinator for BCSCR, which is Building Communities That Support Children's Reading. I've been working closely with the regional coordinators to identify common questions that tutors ask and to provide very short, quick, and dirty answers and clarifications around these questions. One of the questions that we receive very regularly is, where's the curriculum? Where are the lesson plans? What resources am I supposed to use? Basically, what tutors are asking for is us to be able to say, here is what you need to do. Unfortunately, that's not possible. If we take a look at who we are serving, we see that it really would be very impractical for us to be able to provide a set of lesson plans, a curriculum, or specific instructional resources for you to use in your instruction. In a given semester, we tutor something like 3,500 students. So I would have to ask the question, well, what curriculum will be appropriate for all of these students? What are their common needs as far as what they need to learn and how they need to learn it? What are their instructional needs and what are their particular interests? With this many students spread across 4 states, there is simply no answer to these questions, which means it really does come down to you and your interaction with the students, when you read the iReady results, when you take a look at the rubrics and try to match your observations against the observable skills listed in the rubrics, it really becomes your responsibility to say, okay, based on this information, based on my interactions with the student, here is what I think I need to do for this particular child. Now, if you're struggling looking for strategies, what do I do for a 4th grade student in vocabulary development? What do I do for a 6th grade student in the area of phonics and phonemic awareness? Well, you can always turn back to the tutor's manual, which provides some suggestions for you. So let me pull that up here. So this is beginning on page 12 in the tutor's manual. What we've done for each of these 6 reading components, we've listed some strategies that we know are effective for particular grade levels. For example, at the top, the alphabet song for phonemic awareness is very useful for kids in grades kindergarten through 3rd grade, and so forth. And we have sample activities for each of those reading components. So if you're struggling thinking, well, what am I supposed to do? Well, it's a 2-part answer. First, what you're supposed to do is observe, interact, analyze, study, try to find out as much as you can about a particular child's interests, instructional needs, and reading challenges. And the second thing that you're responsible for doing is then to design an instructional opportunity which will match that individual student's needs. And you can always go back to the manual. We have some strategies which we know generally work, and then of course to find the resources and provide that instruction to the students. So the quick and dirty answer to the question is, there are no lesson plans, there is no curriculum, and there aren't a specific set of resources that we can give you. However, as an educator professional, you have those skills and you have some support available to you to help you make those decisions for yourself and to provide the best and most appropriate instruction for the students whom you tutor. Thank you very much.